Okay, yeah, okay. Hopefully we've got a good balance between everyone. Hi again, Jam. Let's see you didn't run away on us, huh? Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jam. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you, making sure you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Screw you! Siri told me you didn't even want to join the close this year, and last year too. I don't even know if you plan to come in and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Atsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the cupboard room. Oh snap! Get wrecked! Atsuki finds herself stuck between Saint Monica and manga. Manga! Oh. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops her head back down and sit. Don't worry, guys! Don't worry, guys! Jam always gives us the best as long as he's having fun. He helps with busy work without me, even if I ask. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. My room's fine. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? I mean, you would know, surely. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Jim could be good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into. Yeah, it's a bit awkward. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Huh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like made it sound like it was a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry. Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything anyway, in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal or anything if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Oh, crap. I didn't really want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so I should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. She's a lot like me in that way, where it's like, if you wanna talk about something, yeah, maybe we could talk about it together. I think it's more me overthinking something than me being shy, but so I'm kind of going the same basket. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Is she? Okay. She even picked up a book. She even picked a book out that she thought I'd like, despite me not reading much. Okay, that was evident by me misreading that. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. No acting for you there. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Shiri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her tense expression as like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's roaming around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something related to something like this? I guess I should have read the book Yuri gave me. I don't feel too tired to read. Well, you're supposed to read before bed, because you're not supposed to have electronics 30 minutes before bed or something, and reading helps slow your mind. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Well, I'm probably gonna have this seem really lame compared to the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club doesn't sounds too dense and intellectual. Yeah. But if not, but it's not like that at all, you know. We just need to find a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Oh, sorry. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we do come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how people to get people to show up in the first place, you know. After all, we could do wait, what? We can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. Okay, what's this? She's talking about this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberately like this. Maybe we shouldn't have judged her too badly by saying, oh, she probably just did it to join another club, you know? Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. I mean, shouldn't you ask her first? You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like I always I gave them a good. Even though I wish Monica's was a bit unique from Yuri's, because I feel like Yuri's is just a bit deeper than Monica's. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work the details of this event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Suri is still here, her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Okay, Suri can put her mind to things and make things come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about some things. I can't really help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa! Whoa! I managed to find Sayori's face spilling my vision, and he fell out my chair. Sorry. So I'm guessing we picked more Sayori words. It's kind of annoying because I kind of want to go with Natsuki. I guess we could do it if we do another poem. I guess we could try and center it more towards her to go to that area. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's actually your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. I'd love that club. Does the school have a napping club? Exactly. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Yeah, kinda. It's like staring into my soul. Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? That's not something, especially with the exclamation mark at the end, that's not something I'd be shouting. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. Yeah. I also have my shoulder to see Monica. Can you imagine she's just over my shoulder like, so, I heard you like anime. Have you heard of... I've gone to over my... Okay. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sari. It's what I do best. That's a problem. Maybe self-loathing. What about you? Look out for me way better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping again every day, aren't you? What's wrong with oversleeping, man? Leave her alone. I mean, there's a lot wrong with oversleeping, but that's beside the point. Not every day. It's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? Or you're just laying into her. It's a secret. Thought so. I knew it. Come on. Just give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sarah, it's written all over you. Sarah glances around her. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all around. To be fair, when I'm late, I usually just try to get out of the house, and my head just end up just going. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Suri's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. It's more to you than just your hair. Yeah, I hope so. Carl, look, your bow isn't straight either. Do they have to wear a bow? And there's toothpaste on your stain. The stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you because they don't want to embarrass you. This guy's really blunt. I kind of respect him, but at the same time, you might want to tone it down a bit. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Wow. Hey, you meanie. I would have slapped him if I were you. And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Okay, I thought it was a different word. Seriously, Suri. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Yeah, exactly, dude. Chill. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button up her blazer from the bottom. Okay, so he's doing this for her, which is nice, I guess. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. I don't know if this is 2022 YouTube approved. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does this kind of things. I was staring specifically at the text because it's a lot. The image. Don't say it like that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. Honestly, like, how is she not just? I'm happy like this. Aren't you? Get out of that relationship, ma'am. I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this so hard to close? I struggle to close the button near her chest. I don't know, man. You know, that's a real puzzler. This thing even fit you properly? Eh. It did when I bought it. How long ago was that? No, sorry. In speech marks, he says, sigh. If you ever button it up, you might notice sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Thank you for making me read that sentence. Stop say that out loud. Anyway, not much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sarah's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ew. You. It's not worth it at all. Sarah hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Oh, thank God. That image is going to be burned into my brain. Not. Shit. Phew. It's so much better. Sherry pulls her arms and twirls around, like she's going to transform into a Power Ranger. So if I keep this up, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? Look. What? What kind of logic is that? Exactly. What? And why are you saying that's a good thing? Because if I had the boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do the things like this. Well, we could just do it in secret. It's fine. You just have to know. And you take care of me. You take care of me better than anyone else does. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. So that's why I'm keeping it buttoned. Stop saying these things. You're embarrassing. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Oh, jeez. She's very, I was gonna say dim, but that's not very nice. She's not very up there. That's not very nice. This guy's turning me into an asshole. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to stay awake a little earlier. Only if you folks will go to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. So she just sleeps in, you go up to bed late, but you still wake up early, so I don't see the problem. Actually, no. She probably keeps sleeping. I guess we really are better taking care of each other than we take care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sari. Ah, but I was joking at the time. I don't... Okay. Man, it's possible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share our poems we wrote now? I like her face. Just, yay! Jem, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I'm failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sari chops away and retrieves her poem. By the way, did you remember to write your poem last night? Nah. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I would definitely just be able to just have it written in the morning, because they know you haven't written a lot. What am I saying? I would have just forgot to do it, or just didn't want to do it, and then the morning of, wake up like 5 minutes earlier, because I know it's not going to be any earlier than that, and then just quickly just write down something, because, you know, I'm talented. Or you just take advantage, they already know you're not a very good poem writer, and, you know, what am I doing? Just take advantage of that, and write a crap poem, and then slowly improve, because you remember to do it. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, I know that everyone's ready. Why don't you find someone to go share it with? I can't wait! Sari and Monica enthusiastically pull their poems out. Pull out the poems. Sari's in a wrinkled sheet of loose paper, leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica's wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply, reaching into their bags. I do the same thing myself. Okay, should we do it in that order? Who should I show my poem to first? Okay, so we actually get a choice. I might do it in like the way it's ordered now. Sari. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sari first. Smart. She's a good friend after all. Well, the music. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Jam. Yeah. I love it. I had no idea why you were. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Sorry, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea. I have no idea what I like either. Ah. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. You do not want Natsuki's advice. Let me tell you right now. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a jam poem. And that's what makes me feel. And this makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feeling in it. Sari hugs the sheet to her chest. I think you're getting you're getting a bit weird with it. I'm not gonna lie, you're so weird, Sari. Actually, I'm really happy you wrote that one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention that I'm standing in front of you in the club right here. It's a very smart issue. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Jam. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, are you? You know? I'm not. Nah. I have a people pleasing problem. Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Not really. Like, I feel like I don't think I'm a really good person, but I'd still try something new for someone else. Thanks, Sari. I'm not sure if Sari sees the full picture of my motive here. And again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah! And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to that, to that then. Yay! Now, I'll let you read my poem. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hey! Sorry. I'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you asking me to trust away? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Jesus Christ, that's a rap lyric. I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. You're not my girl. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit for a yes and no question. I've got to do it last night. At least it makes me feel a bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, so how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. She's great. Even though you were late. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. I get cranky when I get tired, not sleepy. Well, I guess there's... Oh, actually, maybe. I think I just get, like, dejected when I get no sleep. Even though that's all the time. So, I'm always dejected. Woo! Depression. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun! Monica's the best! Yeah, I know. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the bestest poem ever! Well, I guess I could look forward to it. It's not very nice. Whose poem should I read next? Natsuki's, Yuri's, okay, Natsuki's. I'm scared. Well, it's about... Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. What do you mean by that? It's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, critters can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheese can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Fair enough. You know what? That's a good poem. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that your writing skill has to be sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. As in the point of poems to express themselves. The point of poems for people. I like that. Your understanding wouldn't meet your message any less value. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing other people do really great things can be disheartening. I hear that. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it's more, you put more weight on the wordplay. I guess it is kind of more, the voice is kind of more similar to Monica's. It's hard for, it's kind of difficult. Like I said the rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realised. That's what it means to be a pro! I just feel like... I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? But she's 18, guys. Google said it. Yeah, guess not. I decided to humour her with that last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's writing makes her feel proud, I'm going to take that away from her. I don't think that's what it said, but we're going to pretend like it was. Alright? Okay. Here she says the poem. A minute passes, then enough time for us to finish the poem. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. You know, like normal. It's fine, don't force yourself. It's not... I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it's more... It might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I am kind of relating myself to Yuri a bit. Yuri buries her hands in her face. Buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help notice that it's been 7 minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Might be taking Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned something to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I've recognised in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style that's separate from their topic matter, and the form fit the two together. The end result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanour totally changes. Her stamina is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. It's me when you talk about anime and other video games. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding themselves and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Sorry, I can't speak by it very well. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, learning by example, and taking in new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki could be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I should be talking about other people like that. Sorry, but she sucks. It's fine. I'm not sure what Yuri's apologising to herself, me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if this is a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? So I'm guessing this is going to be quite, like, metaphorical and deep and all that stuff. Ghost, under the light. Yeah, I'll read it in her voice, why not? The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing? I think it says. It might just be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. To the last yet to replace by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Doesn't really have anything to do with ghosts, does it? I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? Why do people do that? Like, question marks with 2 question marks, especially in a writing game. I didn't really expect that. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just can't read very well. I often think about handwriting. I think your handwriting's pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it was short, it really brought out... whatever. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing our poems, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easier to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Jem. Well, a ghost wasn't... The only time the ghost was mentioned was in the title, so I guess so. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did just glance over it all. You calling me thick? Hold up, I'll be right back. Right, because this is all about like literature and stuff. I'm just gonna write Yuri a little poem. Let me just. Yeah, I'm just gonna write her a little poem. Okay, hold on. Yuri, because that's your name, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Right, we've done it. You ready? Is that my poem, Yuri, now? Do you like it now? I'm sorry, that was really aggressive. I don't know where the pen went. Oh well. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. It's really dark, and soon to be left with nothing. Jesus Christ, man. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. It's very depressive, morbid, and dark, I'd say. I hadn't even thought of it like that. That's impressive. It's not, it's dark. I don't want to think about it. It's not impressive, it's depressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy to think that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. You shouldn't do that. People who count on me end up dead. I didn't mean it. I mean, people who count on me usually end up disappointed. Alright, okay. Tenta. Hi, Jam! Having a good time so far? Ah. Yeah? Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things you can do better, I'm always listening. Konnichiwa. I feel like Monica and Yuri's voice, like I said before, is very similar, but the way Monica speaks about stuff is a lot more excited. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha! Again, what is that pose? That seems... Hold on. I don't know how well the camera... That was very impractical. Don't worry, Jam. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I have Monica my poem. I like this one. Makes me think of something Siri would like. I guess so. Is that so? You and Siri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, maybe good friends, but Siri and I are actually really different. I feel like, I've got to be a lot more energetic when it comes to money. Well, that might be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. Well, she's like, you need to do this, I think you need to do that. Oh, sorry, let me do a voice. You need to do this, you need to do that. You need to do it to help improve yourself. You need to do this. And for me, it's just, you're really dumb. Stop doing this, do that. And I guess that's one way to make people listen. So I think that kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into this? Ha! I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, is something wrong with Yuri? I mean, I did write the amazing poem about her, but like apart from that, she's not that bad. But in any case, Sarah's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? I do like a good... Hold on. I'm losing my mind here, I'm hearing things. I guess like I do kind of like a really good sob story. Like Gladiator's a really good film that makes you... No, I wasn't imagining that. Gladiator's a really good movie that makes you cry at the end. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying a lot of different things. It could take me a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll make you feel... I'll help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Oh, you're so wrong. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident when someone who claims not to be very good. Turn it down. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'm always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the Wall by Monica, whatever her last name is. It couldn't have been me. See if the direction of the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbour, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. I feel like I just think of a horse when I hear reel. Blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into anything. A hole of infinite choices. I realised now that I wasn't looking in. How do I go down? Oh, there we go. I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. God? Oh yeah, cool, thank you for that. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. I'm sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. I don't know if is freeform a thing? It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's got pretty popular nowadays. This is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. So when it's written in my head, it's just kind of naff. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. Did you invent something cool? It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Should I do the Monica pose? How did you do that? It just seems very... Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on that specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never get any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up at it later. And another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot, you'll just get a dark pool of ink. So you just put your hand and go with the flow. So that's my advice today. Thanks for listening! Okay, that was uncomfortable. Whew. I guess there's everyone. Let's around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Well, to be fair, sorry I was pretty nice about it. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Ugh. I guess that's just what I end up doing to myself. Across the room, Suri and Monica are happily chatting away. I land on Yuri and Atsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Atsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? What did you say? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Atsuki dismissively returns the page to her desk with one hand. I guess you could say. I guess you could say it's fancy. Fancy. Why is she American, man? Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you had to try to say something that hard to come up with something nice? To say? Thanks. But it did really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sherry liked it. Jam did too. I feel like I'm getting very invested in this. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. That seems very like blurted out, last minute. Just saying. Whoa, watch out, Natsuki. And Jam liked my poem too, but you know, he even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were trying so hard, invested in impressing our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not, Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Jam appreciated my writing advice more than you appreciated yours. Huh? Huh? How do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything cutesy. Overly cutesy. You. Is everyone okay? Oh god, my voice is going to be thrashed after this. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jam started showing up. She is not holding back any punches. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. I don't like fighting guys. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me and noticed I was standing there. Jam, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn I appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have been happening in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? I mean, you should jump out of the reader, not force them to have figured it out. Let me explain that to her, Jam. But wait, there's a reason we have so many deep, expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and mean the most. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Jam? Well, how did I get dragged into this first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree would probably like highly on me. So who should it be? So we can either pick Natsuki, Yuri, or Help Me Sayori. I do kind of want to pick Natsuki because I think that's the direction I want to go down. But I don't know if Sayori is kind of like the middle road. But I don't really have an interest in going with Yuri. But at the same time, it's sort of like if we talk to her, I don't really like. You know, we'll just go down the middle road. I feel like that's the safest bet. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I have left in my mouth. So instead I turn to her, Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to do it. So Yuri. Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori feel uncomfortable. How can the two of you be fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? I feel like it's just dragged her in from nowhere. She's not even like next to him. She's like the other side of the room and just goes, Sayori. She feels uncomfortable, guys. Jam. Well, that's her problem. This is about us. I agree. It's unfair to put others interjecting our feelings or conflicts. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. I don't know what happened to this. There, literally just said it. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Is that why no one likes? Stop! We got heavy there. That's my interpretation of what that is. Natsuki, Yuri. I don't know why the music just stops randomly. You guys are my friends. I just want to make everyone get along and be happy. Drugs, alcohol. No, don't quote me on that. Please don't clip that. My friends are wonderful people. I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I agree. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Oh, sorry, I'm shaking my desk. Big and beautiful. Sayuri stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with his blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayuri's vice president. Yeah, kind of useless there, Monica. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come across cross-cut leader, and I can organise things, but I'm not really. Why do you keep doing that? It's really comfortable. I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah. This guy... I don't like how much I'm relating to this guy. It's not like I blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that means Sayuri is amazing in her own way, isn't it, Jam? You could say that. She might be in her head, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate for something to bad herself to get hurt. Yeah, me too. Makes two of us. That sounded sarcastic. I generally, I don't want anything to happen to her. I can't imagine anything will, because it's a dating game, but still. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good present, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Simp. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun! Yeah, well, I'd say it's worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Jam, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. Well, surely Natsuki and Yuri wouldn't have that good of things to say about it. It was a neat thing to get to talk to everyone about. Awesome! Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. So you're saying there was nothing, like, people would just come here and do nothing until I came along and made something happen. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a bit more about some of the kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, I can do a better job of impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Like an Undertale. So Sayuri likes sad and happy things. Yuri likes deep depressive language, and Suki likes cute stuff. So if I want to go with Natsuki, I want to just start picking up cute stuff. Jam, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hey! Michael Jackson. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Ah, isn't that nice? Sayuri, what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That really was the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Well, you know, Jam, it's nice that I got to spend some time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone makes it me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's nice. Thank you. Hey, every day is going to be so much fun. Ugh. To be fair, I don't know how I'd keep up with someone with this much energy. Looks like Sayuri still doesn't call about my situation. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really have to stop there? Well, just make sure, see what the future holds. Oh, we'll just make sure. We just need to see what the future holds. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. That's nice. I said more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an eternal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so with this poem thing, I kind of do like the idea of making sure everyone likes it at least a little bit. So if I do like 10 for Natsuki, that she'll like, and then like maybe 5 for Sayori and 5 for Yuri, and then that way like it's not like the other two hate it and one of them really like it. The only problem is I've got to try and find the stuff that Natsuki was shopping. Okay, there we go. Feather. Damn it. Well, it's really easy to find stuff Yuri is. Obviously, it's stuff like existence, pain, depression, candy. Okay. Vacation. Damn it. So we're like 2 for 2 there. Music, lost, pure? Yeah. I know that's that jumpy. Yep. Boop. Okay, so we've done 2 for her, I think. So we need to do 12 for you, and then 3 for you and 5 for you, I think. Play. Damn it. Okay, so that's 3, 13. I'm really thinking about this. Valentine? Well, that's ironic. Waterfall. Oh, it double clicked. Okay, and sunset. Oh, damn it. Fun. Damn it! Love. Damn it! We're just gonna have to go straight Natsuki now. No, we'll throw in 1 for Yuri so she doesn't completely hate me. Sunny. It's really hard to get the balance between Sayori and Natsuki. Doki Doki, I remember she liked that one. Poof and Dazzle. Damn it!